showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on the Maryland Terrapins. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Nebraska's offense will get the ball first. Last week was a tape they'd rather bounce back from a game like the one he had last week.
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football?
Good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
Caught over the middle. It's Key. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Oh, he's got some... And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Terrapins offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Hey, guys, we talk about...
Have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes...
Defenses look silly.
Dropping back, it's Washington. Caught near the sticks, it's Fleming. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And 10. He'll keep it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. One of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the right. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out.
A bigger opportunity to prove that than on that 4th down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete. He just knew where his guy was going to be and when. Stuck it right on him and to keep the drive alive.
And that run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking to throw, it's Washington. Right on the money. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it.
A goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense...
They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the ground with the back. They stripped it out. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. You'll be brought down. But
this game off right and running the football and positive and being the guy throughout the day, not coughing it up on the first carry. Going to have some resilience because he's going to get more totes, and he's got to make sure he's ready for it.
That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive...
Turning on the Jets. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, they baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The run from the shotgun. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
A good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this is the stop. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And this one splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 14. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking for space. It's Ives. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That he brings to the offense and that X factor and demeanor he really brings to the team. They believe in him. They were able to win a lot of close games a season ago. I think it's not about resting on your laurels. It's about taking the next step to try and be better.
And he does down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback moving. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
They can pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
Got his man in the middle. He'll move it up to the 37. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. A loss on the play. The Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Makes the catch. It's Webb. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in.
It's zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle. It's Webb. And boy, is he close to that.
Communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Trying to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Give to the back. And you want to talk about game tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the...
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you
need to go. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Out of the gun, the inside give. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
Got it set up on the outside. Got room at the 35. Oh, out of space. Into enemy territory and out of bounds.
To be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at... From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Fleming. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's... Needs it to keep this drive alive. And the Terrapins get enough to move the chains. Well, you got the... Doesn't get it. 4th down is up to the coach.
And listen, every player wants to go for it. The coach always makes the decision. The players always do.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right?
I get the 1st down.
Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's Washington. Plucks it out of the air. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready.
Going to feature him. They see the matchup, and look at the balance and the coordination and just knowing where I'm out on the field to get the feet inbounds and secure the catch. What a play and what a day for this young man.
They make the stop, but he got the one. He denied them on 2nd and goal. From the gun, give on the inside, and he gets it back to the 4.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So
tight end trying to get in, and he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins!
You would go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Moving on that way. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Fires to the middle. He's got the tight end. Wide open spaces. And he's brought down after a huge...
And you've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
The defense was on to something there. They were sensing...
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hand and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. What a disappointment.
No crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that is incomplete.
Great job.
Incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Looking to throw. It's Washington. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And everyone on the same page here. And the Terrapins come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
You're not predictable. You can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
With the catch, it's Smith. And a good job in coverage there as they should to put some points on the board before the break. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Buys a little time with his feet. Quarterback gets the 1st down. Out across the 45 and out
in College Park. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this 2nd half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
Huskers will kick it off to start the 2nd half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. They bring him down, but not before a really good return.
The coordinator's list, making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Looking for a man. It's Washington. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass.
Almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Webb. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
These slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the football so you can't get hands on them, and you just find ways to continue to get him the football. He's making plays, so I'm going to continue to throw it his way.
You know, this zone replay is something they rep. He's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving moving forward.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down.
Run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Makes the grab. Finds a crease at the 20. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line.
Receivers work the middle of the field. So much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Might want another play. Back to pass. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking
Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
to the ground to try to move the chains. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the short to keep this drive moving. The play action fake. He's going up top. He's got it on the outside. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds. And the Cornhuskers are threatening in the red zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his... From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver the interception.
What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, didn't get pressure on him because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver
To him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Looking to throw again. Got a man. It's Smith. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. 16-yard line. Hey, a lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice...
QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
To open it up. Like they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their...
He's got it inside the 25. And he got away from the defense and takes it in.
To affect him, weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Got it in the middle. It's Fleming. That one could really put this drive into high.
Guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some...
And the ball's out, and they're after it. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Nebraska!
Score points. I'm going to try to go ahead and ice this game away. Defense is still going to have to come back on the field, but unbelievable job just taking matters into its own hands.
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor, using a timeout here. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. At the 45 on its way. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Handoff from the gun. There he goes. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Get the ball back.
The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28.
First target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Snagged out of the air. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's shoved out of bounds right at the 6-yard.
We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us. And they're looking.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator.
1-yard line. DB's right up on the receivers. To the air on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! Touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your
offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Back to throw. It's Washington. Sets up the screen. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. Up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And 9. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first. Terrapins are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do
right back to the well. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks.